Other news now, it has been a busy night in Stockton as city leaders there gather for the first time in this new year.
Now, there's a lot of discussion about the now concluded Wild and Out investigation, which a lot of eyes have been on surrounding the city's vice mayor. And we also learned the city will need to hire a new city attorney now. Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Charlie Lapastora, joining us live at Stockton City Hall, where that meeting is still going on right now. Pretty late, Charlie. What happened at the meeting tonight?
Yeah, pretty late is right. Marley and Steve, the Stockton City Council meeting, their first one of 2026, continuing throughout this evening. There's so much to talk about from this meeting this evening that is still going on. The first one being right at the onset, the City Council did confirm that they unanimously voted to approve the city attorney's resignation, and that happened in a closed meeting. Another big topic of conversation and an agenda item tonight, the Wild and Out investigation and its findings. So to give you a brief timeline from when this happened, late August, the council called for an independent investigation into the show. That was held back in May at the Stockton Arena. The concern was over a $50,000 payment that was made to keep the show from being canceled. But that independent investigation, which was released on Friday, found no laws were broken and that Vice Mayor Jason Lee, who was part of the Wild and Out show, did not commit any misconduct. Vice Mayor Lee now says he has concerns about the taxpayer money was used for this investigation.
Wild and Out was a commitment that I made along the campaign that I would bring my friends here to have a great time, and we did that. We brought them here, we brought a new promoter, we helped to introduce a new relationship. That partnership helped to make this city $640,000 in economical impact growth. And then we villainized it and turned it into a chaotic investigation that wasted over $50,000 of taxpayers' money.
Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi wanted to emphasize a part of the report that stated, quote, any public official that is the subject of an investigation should recuse themselves from discussion and decisions regarding that investigation in order to avoid even the appearance of a conflict of interest and in order to uphold the highest ethical standards. We, Hanson Bridgie, do not think that Vice Mayor Lee met that high standard. Mayor Fugazi says, I applaud the diligence we took as a council to protect our city and our residents. Stockton deserves ethical, moral, and professional conduct from its elected representatives. At our forthcoming meeting on Tuesday that's happening right now, I, along with our city manager and my fellow council members, shall reaffirm that pledge to our constituents while continuing to hold one another accountable to this standard. Now, as I mentioned, there's a lot to get to this evening. We'll have more for you tonight on CBS at 11 p.m. They talked about a compassionate city ordinance. There was talks on the city manager. And also at the beginning of this, there was public comment. A lot of residents, they're calling on unity. They're calling on action in the midst of everything that happened last year, hoping to turn over a new leaf into this year, 2026.